Good numbing. Hello YouTube. I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to session 2 of Final Fantasy VI. Where today the team is still divided. We're continuing on our exploration of the general areas and seeing where we end up across the 3 scenarios. We've done the first scenario, Locks one, the super short one. We started working our way through Sabin's. I got slightly concerned that I missed a chest in the Imperial camp, but from what I could tell, you physically just can't get it yet regardless. So hopefully I can come back to it, and that's not like some weird glitch, not glitch trophy, but like trophy that you have to kind of go out of your way to mess with to get preemptively. I mean, it's early on in the game, so if I really can't get a hold of it, I can just, you know, get a new load new save, but that'd be nice. It'd be nice to not have to worry about that. Anyway, our procedure onwards is kind of straightforward. Up here is the Barren Falls. Once we're on the other side of here, that giant plane of land, like to like the southeast of us, that's the Verd. That's where we're going to be spending a decent amount of time, because we need to almost immediately go into Mobley's to buy some dried meat, and then we'll be spending some time in there. Anyway, Cave to Barren Falls. I don't think this is... Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here, because it's just a little scripted sequence. To be blunt. This must be the Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veld. It is a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by all manners of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Mobley's lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veld, we could head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow. Thank you for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Let's go. Whee! This is so silly. like, what do you mean? I can't even be mad because, like, hey, you're just free falling. I mean, we can find out. Nope. we talked about it on the last stream, but we wasn't sure if you could, like, hit in a row along or not. Let's just speed this up. It's the only problem with like the earlier-ish game of 6 is because you don't have any healers. There we go. Because you don't have any healers, like the bosses can only be so elaborate, you know? Or any like magic really. They can only be so elaborate, so. There's Gal. Our next party member we're going to be recruiting, but not quite yet. Soon, though, it will be this stream. A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. His name is Gao. Who are you? Oh, bye, kid. Alright, we're in the Veld, it's a different theme. The Veld is super interesting and unique because this is literally your blue magic farm. When blue magic becomes a thing, which it is going to be very soon, this is your blue magic farm. And it's part of the reason why the music continues to play when you go here. This area is designed for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is grinding blue magic. The way it works, what the game will explain more as we go on, As long as you have encountered the enemy once, they can show up in the belt. So when you're grinding blue magic... Oh, I have nothing to give you, kid. Whoa, no, it's dangerous, go away from Veld. Wait. We need to find Moblers. I think this is Moblers. Okay, cool. And then before we do anything, we need to go to the shop and buy some dried meat. And then we'll head back out and recruit him. I'm actually going to buy a handful of it, because we're going to... Because I am going to show how it works for a bit. We'll check the rest of the shops and do the what we're supposed to do here properly later. I need to go recruit Gal. But as you can see, like, these enemies are like right at the start of the game, so they're like dead weak. There you are, kid. If you ask people around town, you can, like, figure that out. And like, they will kind of give it to you. It's like, hey, there's some dried meat, there's some kid out there that likes it. But this is how we recruit him. What the? What's a peculiar child? I am Cyan, and this is Sir Sabin. You, Sabin. You, Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go, get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, aren't you? And you, afraid of me? You want some of this? Me not once hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. You're pretty tough for a little guy. That's fun, you're strong. You fall for it, fall for trick. Oh, shut up. Oh dear, do simmer down, sirs. And thou a wild one, who might thou be? Thou? Thou. You angry? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry me? Isn't his family, we're just... Okay. Me understand, me sorry. Thou not mean person. Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Oh, Gao give you a present. Gao give Cyan and Save a nice present, thank for food. Alright. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Gao treasure, shiny. How shiny can this junk be? Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one over there. Shiny thing, eh? Luck's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who's Luck, bad man? Maybe he tries to steal Gal's treasure. Luck, well, listen, when someone's talking to you, I believe you're trying to tell us something. Ugh, fine, well, what is it? Here, shiny thing here. Where Sabin is, that, Moblers. Cyan stand place river bring you. Gal stand crescent mountain. Moon-shaped mountain, shiny thing there. Well then, Joe, shoot we'd be off. Might as well see what this crescent mountain of his. Ugh. I'd have to invite someone like him along. It's like Ragnar when he sees Mew. Just, oh god. Anyone seen that goddamn scene in Cross Tag Battle? It's like the Cross Tag Battle story is a complete crock of shit, but that one bit with Ragnar's story is brilliant. Because the whole thing with cross tag is that no one's allowed to fight unless it's a 2v2. So when there's only one and two others on the other side, Ragnar's like, hey, read the room. You physically aren't allowed to fight here. So the furthest you can go is a warning shot. And then you hear you go, Ragnar! And you just hear from Patrick Seitz the most believably genuine, done with the world. Oh god. It's just like... Mr. Thou, hurry up, we need you behind. I told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou. Oh, tutorial. He's going to teach you how Gal works. Essentially, you throw Gal out into the wilderness, after all he comes back, and whatever enemies he found in the vert, he picks up certain skills from them for blue magic. Here's how to build up Gal's skills. During battle, choose Leap, a command that appears only when you're on the veldt. Keep fighting on the veldt, and eventually Gal will reappear. When he reappears, he would have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. Choose Rage to have Gal use any of the attacks he has learned. And please continue your quest. There is a blue mage character, or a blue mage option, sorry, in 7 that is way more realized than what this is trying to do. I like the idea of having a dedicated space to grind out blue magic, but the fact is, when you use Gal's Rage, you have absolutely no influence on what blue magic he gets. Making him kinda useless. I will still do it. There is a trophy. Oh, it also ends the encounter immediately when you let him loose. There is a trophy for learning a lot of blue magic. I don't think you have to learn every blue magic spell, but if you encounter as many enemies as you can, then come back to the veldt like super late on, and then just let him loose for a while, the trophy will probably pop eventually. I do need to be careful on health though. Oh, you have to actually feed him to get him back. Forgot about that bit. I'm Gao. Your friend! Join you again. What did you pick up? Oh, we actually picked up a lot. Oh, shit. Oh, my god. I was waiting to come back with like 1, maybe 2 skills. Oh, goodness. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 skills? Damn. Not bad, Gal. Not bad. But that's how Gal works. I'll keep him in the party, but there's really no need to use him. I forget what's down here. Is it just a Dracovy Forest, or is it something of interest? Crescent Mountain Cave. Cyan, that shiny thing of Gal's in here. Is that where it might be found, Sir Gal? I'll forget. Shall we look around? Seems we have no choice. Before we get too far in there... Oh, I did go back. Like I said I would. Can I delete it in load? No. I did go back, like I said I would, and then you couldn't... The only item I missed was a remedy in a pot, but that's in Doma Castle, and we'll come back to Doma Castle anyway. You physically can't get everything at the early anyway. Well, I say you do have some control, but not as much as you'd like. You just like access the moveset, so to speak. You can get some pretty decent ones for Gal, to be fair, but not enough to justify. But anyway, let's actually go here and clear it out properly. We've done Baron Falls, and we've been stronger for ages. No, we don't need to go into the inn just yet. Let's go check the weapon shop, see if there's anything interesting we can pick up. Interesting. How does that happen? Oh, Shadow gave back his equipment. I'll give him that back. Like, how does that... Oh, because you only have one claw on, okay. There's a... Oh, no, I remember now. There's a relic we need to get. That's what I was like, wait, why can't I... There's a relic we need to pick up later on. By 5, so I'm not putting much on Gal. Yep. You can have it for now, but we won't keep it. I don't know, I'll take it off him now, fuck it. Oh, relic shop. Previously injured soldier wandered into the village not too long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. There's letters coming from the town of Miranda, and the only thing's keeping him going. The soldier from Miranda, when our town fell to the Empire, was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee, rather than help them attack Doma, but they came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. Lay it on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring. How are you holding up? Your condition worries me to no end. I so wish that I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better and try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you and wishing I could see you. Lola. Alright, it's a bag. Whether you have a strength to pick up a pen. Look at that guy bolting around. Also, I am willing to bet I know what that one item is. Usually in the inn there's a clock. Of course it's not going to be this time. Either of the buckets. Oh, I just got played a fool. In most towns, if there's a clock in the inn, there's an item in it. Ah, it was in a different place, but I found it. We have 4 elixirs. The entrance to Serpent Trench lies within Crescent Mountain. Oh, okay, yeah, that is where we need to go then. Because the Serpent Trench is the next area on my notes. What are you selling? If you sell us the wreck that allows us to... That would be nice. We're not going to need our shurikens for a while, but I'll still keep hold of it. Now, keep the earrings. Oh, this is all shit that's equipped, so that's why it's lower down the list. Fine, we'll pick it up later. Oh wait, you got a back room, I just noticed. What you got back here, dude? Oh, nothing of interest. Fuck sleeping in the inn. Right, now we'll go back to the Crescent Mountain. You know what? Curiosity has got the better of me. I'm really curious how this sounds in the remastered soundtrack. Legit, it kind of sounds like a Kingdom Hearts track. It's like this is where the Lion King planet is. This is the Pride Lands from KH2. It's actually not bad. There we go. I said it before that FF6 is pixel remastered music. I actually really don't mind. It's just out of personal preference that I keep it on classic. Also, you get no experience in the Veldt straight up because it's only a blue magic grind spot, which is why I'm really not fussed about encounters. Let's go. No items whatsoever in the Crescent Moon Cave, huh? Alright, fine, we'll just bolt our way through. Oh, right, I was gonna say, is it because the Serpent Trench is, like, right close by? Yes, yes it is. Where is it, Gal? Did you see something? Wah! Ah, my money pouch! There was 500 gil in there! Gal, you little... Oh dear, so saving, please let it go for all of our sakes. Ah. You also legit do lose gil for that. Is this it, the shiny treasure? Treasure, treasure! 'Tis aught but a dirty glass bowl. Kinda looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. Hey, you see those rapids there? We're just gonna jump in. What? Well, you got this helmet. We'll breathe underwater. It's fine. I don't think that's how that works. These rapids look quite... rapid. Yeah, no kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. And then Cal's just realised, like, what the fuck? You two are psychopaths! Alright, let's go. This is cute. This is a cute way of doing the mode 7. Oh, you want to go right here, by the way. I don't know my enemies well enough to know if we have anything that has group attacks. Oh, we're stuck in a whirlpool. I think we still go right. We'll soon find out. Oh, I just realized science health. This section is not too long, so we hopefully will be fine. But actually, everyone's health is in the hottest of positions. You can't really bring up the menu, unfortunately, so you just got to kind of ride it out. Cool. I know there's another chest in here somewhere. And I'm like, please don't let me miss it. Please don't let me miss it. There it is. Green beret. I believe that's all, so we can just carry on now. Because this should take us up to, what was it, Nikia? Something like that? Also, look at the map. Look at the distance we've gone. Yeah. Yeah, Nikia. Like, bruh, we were there. What do you mean? Look at what the fuck do you mean? He's bound for South Figaro. Later. Later, we need to do some shopping first. We don't need to do some shopping, I'd like to. This little chunk of land. There's also another elixir. I know, because there's another inn. Ooh. Thanks, kid, but no. Ooh, fucking spear. Sure. Smoke bomb! Alright, I'll buy one. Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, there it is. All else fails. go to the inn. Got 150 gil. Ugh. Should have tried to find some place to crash at again. Oh well. There is one place that I can't stress enough. It's not until later on, but when we get to it, I'll point it out. Do not stay at the inn. Literally stay anywhere else. If you can't find anywhere else, literally buy a tent and then go out of the village and rest. Because they cost you like 2,000 gil to rest or some shit. Like, it's absurd. So I don't think there's too much we can interact or mess with over here. But I just want to poke my head around. I think it's mostly the same enemies, but we can still at least poke our head in. But when we head off to South Figaro, I believe that's the end of Sabin's scenario. Which, once again, I have to point out the difference between the last scenario and this one. Locke's scenario was literally just... You start in the town, you find Celis, you get out of the town, it's done. And Sabin's is the whole Imperial Camp, it's the whole Doma Castle, it's the Phantom Forest and the Phantom Train, it's Barren Falls, it's the Serpent Trench, it's the whole Veld between that. Look, I'm not saying they were biased, but what the fuck? You know? But I digress. That's about it for things that are vaguely interesting in here. Let's go to South Figaro and end this, end Sabin's, and then we can finally do Terra's, which Terra's isn't even that long either. Nash is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Now for Terra, the actual Terra and Baron. With the Empire's troops in hot pursuit, Baron, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids towards Nash, but the going won't be easy. I think Terra's scenario is also kind of small. I think it's literally just Nash. I wish I was kidding. I think it's genuinely just Nash. Like, it's weird, like, Sabin gets huge bias, that he gets so many areas. Oh, Terra got a new skill. She got Drain. Drain's not that great, but I still appreciate it. And don't worry about the Baron. The Baron is a temporary party member. Once he leaves our party, he's never coming back. Not even like available later on, so don't worry about it. Whatever his level may be, his level may be. It's why I just have him do Prey every time, because it's like, what else? Yeah, because we're right here. Nash is there. like, well, fuck. You know? Before we proceed. Oh, doorbell. 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, gamers. What should I put? Oh, I'll just chuck the earring onto it. Oh, whoops. I always forget it's the bumpers. I press R2 and you just take it off. Sniper Eye, honestly, is actually kind of wasted on Edgar because auto crossbow can't miss. So I'll just give him Mithril Glove. I fucking pressed it again. And you can't do anything to him. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, and now we're here, like, legit. I can't remember exactly where it is you have to go. But I'm hoping... Oh, this is just tutorial land. I can clear out some places. We can't do everything we need to do here yet, and there's a quest that we... Never mind. You're that Imperial officer from before. Please, I can't explain. Get out of here now, you'll regret it. Don't get hasty here. I'm King Edgar of Figaro. Liar! My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. Sorry, it's all my fault. Ben is going to push us out again, yep. Get out of here now or you'll regret it. Bonk. Oh, it's just our usuals, okay. So I'm pretty sure we looted this place up, but I had to check. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yes, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and... Yeah, and that's what opens it from this side. Ba-dun-dun. That will kill them. As I say, it's at least like level 1 mooks. That should absolutely just destroy them. There is an item and one chest in the mines we haven't found yet. I know one of them is with the Mughals. You know, the Mughals that helped us out when we were first here. Oh, this, right. Left, 1, 2, down to... Let's see if I remember it. This must be the place. What place? Oh, there's a cave. It's used to test the appliances of the city guard. Seems to be it. We should be fine as long as we follow the lights. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. Nice. I was like, I think I was paying attention. And it's still the same strategy. I don't know why I went and reselected. It's the same strategy for everything in early game. Ah, fuck, it continues. Oh, this is this bit. This was the defense area, got it. Go pow. Pow! Go pow! Go pow. Are you saying anything? Go pow! Go pow! What the fuck? Go pow! I think it's this one, that one that we will recruit properly later on. Ooh, Runeblade. Now, all I'm missing is a pickup. Honestly, couldn't tell you where that is. I mean, that's something that future me will have to come back and clean up. I know, yeah, we're good. As I say, I don't think we need to rest up. It's almost like they're all at the level 1 enemies, so we're fine. Edgar just whip out his gun and we're fine. We win. But it's a nice potion refill at least. Oh, I can't rest in the starting bed. This guy's like, hey, what the fuck? Bannon, King Edgar. Oh, and Terra too. Arvis, how do things stand here in Nash? Same as always, town's neutral. Tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe if you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople still have plenty of questions of their own. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree and let her see it. So just adjusting my mic slightly. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. And that's it, that's Terra's scenario. The three groups have arrived in Nash, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we ask. But it will be the result. Ah, you're absolutely right. Bannon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestalt is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I had fought humans to be wiser creatures. Oh, well, that was your mistake. Edgar! Sabin, you're all right. Who have you brought along? I am Cyan, a warrior of the Kingdom of Doma. Gao! The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kifka poisoned them. Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Nash remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Look! The Empire is poised to attack Nash as we speak. What? Look, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celis here is one of the Empire's So it is her. I thought she looked familiar, so Gal, step aside. The infamous General Celis. Hello, Goddess. Hope you're doing well. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy punishment, Imperial wretch. Wait! Celis has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may. I promised I'd protect her. I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Look, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? Yeah, good. I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but it doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm gonna have to defer to my brother on this one. Drop in and watch you before I went to sleep soon. Yeah, no worries. It's always nice to have you. The Empire is marching on Nash. We don't have long. There's so many people in this one room. And it's like, Jesus Christ, it's getting a bit crowded in here. I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But sir, Nash is a neutral city. Idiots. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March! I love Kefka. He's such an evil little shit. We need another Final Fantasy villain that's just an evil little shit. Because they really haven't. Sephiroth is all moody and broody. Ultimecia is like the prophecy evil. Kuja is super emotional because it's your brother. Jex is your dad, and Seymour is a priest. A militant, like a very stone-walled militant ruler for 12. Fucking, I don't even remember 13 other than Orphan. Caius, like the emotional baggage, tragic villain that he is. And then Buenavelza is evil god. Arden is slightly goofy, but he's still very focused and has a lot more tragedy surrounding him. And then Ultima is just such a like blank slate to the point baddie. It's like in 16. It's like we need another like complete psychopath villain. Seems the choice has made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up onto the cliffs above the valley. I mean, maybe we'll get it for Final Fantasy 17. And the reason why I say this is because X-Death in 5 is also kind of like a by the numbers, like straight up baddie. So like maybe they're following a theme. Like X-Death straight up baddie, Ultima is kind of just a straight up baddie. Maybe the next villain in Final Fantasy 5 we then got Kefka in 6, and in 16 might be in 17 we'll get like a crazy villain. The cliffs above the valley. What's up, goddess? What if I confused you in my ramblings? Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not a love-starved twit. So much for my suggestion. So much for my next suggestion. Yeah, it's like, you should be hanging out with me instead. Look at this gang. Look how many characters we have. And we're not even halfway in terms of how many people we've got to meet. Terra, who would have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised as an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it even possible for you to love love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes, and see for yourself which side I'm on. Look at this! There's 14 characters. Oh, I'm not talking about how they play. I'm talking about the villain's worth in the story. X-Death and... Well, Gabranth isn't the main villain of 12. He's just on the box. He's the coolest fucking villain of 12, but he's literally the Darth Vader of that game. As in, like, he's the iconic villain, but he's technically not actually the villain. The Emperor is. And 12's Emperor, Vayne Solidor, he's literally just a militant dude. He's really not that interesting. Which is a shame, because Judge Gabranth is sick. When I eventually cover 12, because it'll happen... My goodness. When I eventually cover 12... I'm going to be talking at length for how much I really like Gabranth. I think he's a sick character. Oh, you're deciding who you're playing as here. This is kind of cute. Are you ready? Yes. Protect the Esper from Kefka. Would you like an explanation? You know, sure. Well, you find using 3 different parties. Use the L2 button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon, or the battle is lost. After you made 3 parties on the party formation screen, select Done to start the battle. Hmm. Uh, Edgar is absolutely leading a team because he can carry. Terra can lead a team because group fire. Sabin can go with Terra. Cyan will lead the third team and take Lock. Edgar I know will be fine, so because he can carry, so he can look after the child. And just sure. If you haven't picked up Gal, then like it's only 3 parties of 2, but Vayne was a pushover. Yeah, Vayne's not an interesting villain at all. Like, it's just a shame because like Judge Gabrav is so cool and Vayne is just so not. I think we'll be fine with this team. Here they come. Oh, I love this track. Oh, but isn't General Salis the traitor? Excellent. No, I won't have to hunt you down later. Go get those vile insects. Sorry. I love this. I love the music in 6 a lot. Because I know Edgar will be fine, because he'll just gun them down. Legit, he'll just gun them down. Yeah, he's a mastermind villain because he is behind everything that happens. It's just a shame that he's not interesting. He's not that fun a villain. And to be fair, the thing with Van, technically that was Gabranth. Because Gabranth was the one that killed Rex. As he so eloquently actually, like, words it out when you get to him. When you get to at the top of the tower and he comes find you. Because, yes, your brother's killer is here! And it's like, oh shit! Or it's like, it's your husband's killer because he was talking to Ash. But you know what I mean? Like, one of the sickest fucking cutscenes in 12 is Gabranth just, like, speech. Yeah, let me get Cyan down here. There. God, I need to do 12. I'm always kind of like rearranging in my head the order of which I want to cover these Final Fantasies. And it's like every single time I end up talking about 12, I get more in the mood to play it again. Like 12 has a real special place in my heart. I just can't help it. I love that game. Because the next Final Fantasy I'm covering is 7 Rebirth, just because that's out at the end of February, so it kind of takes dominance. I struggled with Zodiac when I first encountered it, or Zodiac, as like to pronounce how it's actually called. But nowadays I kind of know what you're supposed to do and can kind of do it. You have to pace yourself a bit more with that game, with a lot of that game, to be fair, with its later boss fights. Especially that, I always forget its name, like the 28 billion health bar super boss, whatever it's fucking called. No, it's not 28 billion, it's like 20, I think it's 29 million, or something like that. Alright, that's everything, so... Oh, well, not quite everything. I'll say, we got to start thinking about which of the three parties do I want beating up Kefka. Fuck it, I'll just push forward. Oh, he's still on high potion, whoops. But after 7 Rebirth, I want to cover Final Fantasy 1 because I feel like I should just cover it at some point. It's not even that. It's not that long of Final Fantasy. I should just fucking get it done, you know. Same. It's not that hard. Problem is, his special was AoE Dark Base skill. Let's get on you. Yeah, I hear you. It's why I usually leave Zodiac to, when I eventually cover 12, whenever that may be, I will probably cover Zodiac once I get to the post-game. I still have my notebook from the Let's Play I did on 12 years ago. For, like, just notes and things like that to make sure I, like, don't, miss certain things and whatnot. The worst one is I still have my notes for navigating that fucking crystal dungeon near the end of the game. You know, the one that we don't have a map and it's all a maze? Like, when you're just going through it on the main game, it's fine, it's mostly linear. If you're trying to go find Ultima at the top, or try and get access to the Omega weapon when the final hunt's active, or any of that. Yeah, Zeramus, there are a lot of summons in 12 that are references to past boss fights, or past super bosses. Because you can get Chaos as well, which is, you know, Final Fantasy 1's final boss in 12. Don't remind me. Yeah, I still have my notes for that fucking dungeon. And it's quite funny, because back in the Let's Play, back when I did it, there's a whole part of the video where I'm just reading it out, and it's just like, hey, for people who want to find your own way through it, here it is. And it's just me for like 2 minutes straight going left, right, left, flick switch, back, left, right, and it's like up, you know. It was like me doing that for like 5 minutes straight. Because like, here's the exact path to go get the switch, here's the exact path to Omega, here's the exact path to the to Ultima, so you can go get the summon, here's the exact path to the weapon you can get afterwards, here's your exact path to then get your ass back out of there afterwards. It's like, I had it all written down to a T at the time. Because I was like, look, if I find this place annoying as shit, someone else is gonna, so I need to like make a breakdown so people can actually follow it. Yeah, Omega, the Omega weapon super boss in 12 is really mean. Because it's designed that you basically have to understand extremely high-end strats that you wouldn't even think exists in the game. Like, you basically have to know borderline game-breaking shit to survive it. To even survive it, and then you have to try and figure out how to manipulate it beyond it. I do appreciate, though, if you, you know, like in the Zodiac Age, the PS4 remaster, they have that, like, a gauntlet mode. Floor 100 of gauntlet mode is a fight against Omega, and when I first read that, I went, oh god. But he's extremely nerfed. He is extremely nerfed. He has way less health, way less attack, way less defense, and his speed is halved. He's still a threat, especially because you're 100 floors in, you're exhausted in equipment, but if you can beat Omega in the main game, you'll be fine. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, for someone like that, if you still fight him normally, he's still the usual. It's if you fight him at the end of the gauntlet mode, he's nerfed. Like, the normal fight against him, still the normal fucking fight against him. It's just in the gauntlet mode they weakened him. Which I'm like, thank God. Imagine doing 100 floors and then just getting Omega'd. You know? Imagine doing 100 floors of, like, non-stop battles and bosses and shit, getting to floor 100 and then just get fucking steamrolled by, like, max power Omega. Yeah, no shit they nerfed him for the gauntlet mode. But yeah, if you can beat Omega in the main game, do the gauntlet, get those trophies done. It's like some of the only trophies I'm missing is the gauntlet mode, because I can't be bothered to master Omega. But the only trophies I'm missing is have a group average level of 50, because I always just, like, focus on 3 characters instead of leveling up the whole party. So even though I have 3 characters at, like, level 80, my other party members are, like, level 20. So, like, the group average is too low, so I don't get that trophy. There's a trophy for, like, I think it's stealing 100 times I don't have. I've got all the hunts, I've got all the story stuff. And then I think it's the gauntlet mode. But the reason why I ended up not doing it is because I need to get I don't need to, but I want to get one of the 3 invisible weapons, and min-maxing, data manipulating those weapons is such a pain in the dick. It really is. %2 chance for the invisible chest to even spawn when you're taking an airship ride between the starting city and anywhere else, and it spawns on the upper deck in the top left corner, and then even if it spawns, there's then a 0.5% chance it's the invisible sword. And that invisible sword is the most powerful weapon in the game, and it's like, you bastards! It's like, why would you do this? I want that sword! Alright, anyway, all the enemies are dead, so outside of that guy panicking, we need to decide who we're having do our final fight. I think I'm honestly going to have Terra's party do it. Who are you using 12, by the way? I know you can free switch members on the fly, but you have a main team, you know? Yeah, I absolutely have a main team. For me, it's Bash, Ash, and Balthier. I think what his name was for a second. Sky Pirate, Knight, and Ash. Basically, my main party is who I feel are the actual main characters of 12. Because let's be real, Bash is the main character. You just see it from Van's perspective. And Ash is like the secondary main character. You just see it from Van's perspective. And Balthier, his dad is literally one of the main villains, so he's kind of in by proxy. Whilst, yeah, Kefka has a few tricks, but I feel more you know what, since there's one more... Actually, no, fuck it. Hey, bitch. So you can suplex the train, but you can't suplex the man? I use Van, Ash, and Pinello, by the way. Fair enough. Pinello's good. Because obviously, like, you can manipulate the characters to basically be whatever you want, but all of them have slight stat differences and stat boosts here and there. Oh, fuck! Okay, yeah, you... Right. Yeah, right. Right, it's coming back to me now. Oh, shit. Do I have to do all that again? I got eviscerated. Yeah, I do. Damn. All right. New team. New team. Oh yeah, Bubble is basically necessary for a lot of shit. Alright, I've got a new idea. Since we're basically just narrowing down 2 teams, lean into that. Yeah, new team strat. We're not using Gao. Alright, let's try this again, but this time less getting fucked. I just forgot. That was entirely on me. I just entirely forgot that, yeah, he can be a punk bitch. Oh, I need to push Terra in. I ran too fast. Yeah, suplex him harder, yeah. But this time, land it. Yeah, I need Terra there. And I need Team 2. We're good. We can stick a save in to push in that way. So then there's only 2 paths, so then we don't need Team 3. Alright, you guys done? Jesus Christ, how many attacks do you guys... How many turns do you guys want? Well, there is 4 of them, Robu. Shut up. Like how Sephi was. He was pushed over there. And the main fight with Sephi is good. The main fight with Sephi is real good. It's just a cinematic ending you get at the end of it. What do you mean, back attack? I walked into him. It's still not a back attack. Wow, it really is just a back attack if you're not directly facing them, huh? Well, okay, that told me. Let's see if I can rearrange the position to be better. There we go. There, holding the line. Hey, Gao, how you doing? They reached me, we've lost. It's all up to you. It's not up to me. I'm just some kid sitting here. It's all up to you. Well, well. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on. I need to swap to the other party. But nice, not leveled up. All 3 of these use ranged weapon or magic, so have them all on the back row. Side attack, ooh. Oh, now we're all in the front row though. But hang on, this isn't what what we were trying to do. Hang on a fucking. Anyone back up? Yep, there we go. Oh shit. How do you explain that one? How do you explain that back attack? Oh, thank goodness. About beating the boss by wiping out all the mooks. I mean, I should have tried to fight that last guy, it just didn't cross my mind. I was just like, oh, I can run past him, fuck it. And I got that dog in me, I was like, yeah, I can do it, it'll be fine. Oh, it's slightly off position, I guess. I do think it's more that the enemies just have high ambush chance. I don't think it necessarily matters that much that it's like on the side attack. I think it's just high ambush chance. Because Terra got ambushed. And she's directly facing them. Which makes sense, because it makes the situation feel more intense that you're on the back foot for the whole fucking thing. Alright, 3 more. Oh, she's still on cure. I will use an ether or two. Because I'll probably use these 3 for Kev. Nice. Hell Rider! You are the boss, right? Kefka's not the one you're supposed to fight. He's come back to me now. Yeah, we need to get the mithril vest from him, I remember that much. Oh, whoops, I just pressed the button. Well, Locke's fucking dead. Shit. Alright, time to find out. Can you suplex this thing? Yes. Yes, you fucking can. Oh, it's dead. Nice. Hey, now there's no extra enemies pushing. Can I come back and save? Oh, boy. I mean, he was poisoning, so yeah, I will put that on. Does quick save kick you out? No, it doesn't. Can I load a quick save? Oh, you can. All right, we're abusing save scumming, so don't want to do that again if we die. Hey, prick, it's me. I'm back. I'll just do this, because he spams magic. Celis was the missing key, to be fair. Yeah, take 2. Yeah, Celis was the missing key. I'll just have this. In fact, I will be bold and move Terra up a row. So she can physical attack the bitch more. Ah, fuck! He's learning! He's like, you little Bitch! You're using runic! Bruh, Terra, you need to stop missing, please. Yeah, so it's less grind, more. I just forgot to bring Celis with me. One second, guys. I'm back. Was this who Kafka was, Ultimecia was based off of? I thought Ultimecia was, you know, they just wanted to make another magic-based villain. I didn't think it was necessarily, about making, like, a Kafka-esque character. Yeah, probably. Also, you don't know then, so you're just spouting it. You're just. No, it was just another mage-like villain for what I got. Well, I'll say everything that you said is basically just theories. I do like the old theory of Ultimecia, though, that Ultimecia is like a Renoa from an alternate future. I love that theory. Which is why its Guardian Force, her Guardian Force is named after Squall's necklace. So it can be like Graver, or you can name it Mike and it just summons Mike, it's great. Can't imagine it has to be H. I can't remember what Kefka's direct inspiration was. I don't think it was the Joker. Well, I'm sure it probably had a little bit to do with it, but you know what I mean. Like, I think, like, I can't remember what the actual core inspiration for Kefka Palazzo was. Because to be honest, the priority with him is just a sadistic nihilist. It just happens that, you know, like the art designer decided to take a more clown-esque look for him, and then the rest was history afterwards. They just kind of just ran with it. Grr, don't think you've won. Peace ring. When he turns into an angel, absolutely everything that Kefka is still apparent. The problem is that he's got what he wanted. There's only 3 things Kefka wanted, and he gets all 3 of them. And so afterwards, after he's got 2 of them, because the 3rd one is his death, he doesn't care anymore. Because of his sadistic nihilism, he wants the rest of the world to feel his nihilism. So his first goal is to have the power to do that. When he gains godhood, he gets that. The second is to enact it by destroying the world. He does. He permanently ruins the world. He poisons the world's water by the world's end. And even though the world starts to recover by the end, it's left extremely uncertain if humanity will even survive it. And then his third wish is to die, because he hates his existence. And you give him that by killing him. It's what makes him such an interesting villain. Because he literally wins on every count that he wanted to win on. Alright, I won't forget this. You just fucking used teleport in Pokemon. that's what he did. He didn't run away. He literally used teleport in Pokemon. You spin on the spot and vanish to the Pokemon Center. He just landed in fucking Kanto. He's like, what? This is where I'm meant to be? Is that there? Where's the Esper? Is it alright? This is fucking in Pallet Town. He's like, wait, where am I? The Esper's safe. Oh, speaking of mad, we're about to see Terra go mad. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? No. Terra and the Esper, they're reacting to each other. What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Yeah, it is, Goddess. Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Well, I mean, she gets transformed, and she also fucks off the party for, Figaro Castle, Kurlingen, Jidor, Zozo, a while. Because we find her in Zozo, and Zozo's miles away yet. Plus side is, once on the other side of Zozo, you know what the very next thing after Zozo is? The fucking Opera House, can't wait. The Esper, it's responding to her. Terra. If you're curious how much we've actually got left of the World of Balance, as in the first half of the game, after this we've got Figaro Castle, Kolingen, Jador, Zozo, Opera House, Albrook, Miranda, Zen, Vector, the Magitech Factory, Magitech Research, Esper's World, Nash, the Sealed Gate, Imperial Castle, Famasu, the Esper Mountain, the Floating Continent, and then we're done. We've got about half-ish way to the end of the World of Balance, and then afterwards we've got World of Ruin, which is... World of Ruin will be a while. That'll take me a bit. Here you go, get away from that thing. It's well-known facts, Goddess, don't you worry about it. I know what happens in this game. I played it too many goddamn times. So the only Final Fantasy game I've never finished is Lightning Returns. Every single other one I've finished, most of them finished multiple times. The only one I've only finished once is 2, because I don't really like 2. Goddess, I know! Please, I know! I've beaten this game several times, I know! This is the whole in the rules where I said don't backseat, because it's just annoying. There's a reason why there's a rule there that says it. I've got a specific note under Cave of Phoenix that just says pain, and a specific note under the Fanatics Tower that just says more pain. You know? I can't help but you know, dude. Yeah, but you don't have to explain every bit. We can just vibe and chat about what's going on. That's the thing, Goddess. That's the bit that drives me up the wall, and why it's always been a rule. I don't like people constantly saying, "Oh, you're about to have this bit. Oh, you're not going to like that bit later on. Oh, do you know you can do this bit later on?" I'm like, no, shut up. Let me play the game. You know? And that's not targeted at you, that bit at the end there. It's just saying, like, this is why I have that rule and why I don't like it, because I just find it really annoying. It's like, just let me play the game. You know what I mean? And if I'm sounding harsh on it, I made a point of saying in my update video, I am going to be strict on my rules, because I need to be. I can't keep on letting things slide, because it will just turn into free real estate. People will just say whatever the hell they want. You know? If I'm not enforcing anything, then what's stopping any old, like, Wild West hooligan coming into my chat? Are you awake? Where's Terra? She turned into a... something and flew off. She looked like... she looked like an Esper. Locke, you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must be some connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses says she went streaking. What the fuck? She's naked? I mean, technically she is, but she's naked? Westward across the sky beyond Figaro. In the original concept, I say concept art, in the original key art, yeah, when she goes into her trance form, she just completely is just butt stark naked. So your streaking is more accurate of a word than Edgar realizes. Gotta hurry, I promised to protect her. There's a few sprite-based games that had, like, straight-up nudity that they got away with it because it's a sprite. Hey, Fabled. Hope you're doing well, dude. Look, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper, and someone needs to protect Bannon. She's a former Imperial soldier, but still, we must help her. They're split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. Or Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues to in Kurland and Jador as to Terra's whereabouts. Treating you so far? Oh, it's been a absolute treat to come back to this game. I've only had one game over, and it was kind of funny to be fair, so I'll take it for what it is, but it's been an absolute treat to come back to this game. My favourite will always be 4, but I love this game. I'm not going to love all of it. I already know I won't, but I love it for what it is. I'm going to make my team this. The reason why I'm not bothering with Locke, even though Locke is pretty good, is that he's pretty good at the other end of the game, so I can just grind him up then. And I'm not bringing Gal, because to be blunt, I'm not using that little kid. I just got him for the sake of completion. Whilst all 4 of these characters are worth something, you know? All 4 of these characters are worth something. 4's the easiest in the series. I mean, I can't disagree because it was, Final Fantasy IV, I've told this story before, was the very, very, very first RPG I ever played as like a 5-year-old, and I managed to finish it. So if I can, anyone can. However, the SNES version, the West SNES version, is the one that I'd say is the easiest. The original Western release of Final Fantasy IV on the Super Nintendo, as in specifically the American release, when it was called Final Fantasy II, stripped out game mechanics and removed certain status conditions and all around rebalanced a lot of things to make it extremely accessible so that anyone could play it. When I first experienced it, it was on the PS1 version that was based on the original, so it was harder, but I still managed to do it, so I mean, like, it's kind of like, Fabled, I talked about this yesterday, I think you weren't on stream. I don't think any game ever made is overrated. I genuinely don't agree with that statement. People love things for a reason. And Final Fantasy VII, I think, is fairly rated anyway, because it's literally the reason any RPG that came out after it is the way it is. It is literally a foundation point of the industry. I have my problems with 7, and it's not my favourite one of the Final Fantasies. Like, it's probably not even in my top 5, but I understand what it is. Understand its significance, not only to the genre, but to fucking culture. Like, Final Fantasy VII was, like, Final Fantasy VII was the game that made silver-haired anime katana wielders. It was the fucking game that the people go, oh, it's another anime silver-haired katana wielder. No. Sephiroth was the silver-haired katana wielding anime dude. You know, like, it has, like, there is influence and effect and all the rest from Final Fantasy VII across all of culture nowadays, especially Western culture, It's like, yeah, no, you can't be like, no, it's overrated. It's like, no, everything you, like, so many things that come out, in not just in games, but in films, in books, in anime, in whatever, wouldn't happen, or wouldn't have been the way it was if it wasn't for FF7. It was that much of a foundation point of modern media culture. To such an extent, there's probably shit you've seen today, like in the day world, like, you know, some random British or American program or whatever, that if you look hard enough, you can find some trace that one of the writers grew up with FF7. You know? Sephiroth is a DMC character. He is. He is. That's a good example. Virgil, Hideki Itsuno directly made his design of Virgil based on Sephi. He loved Sephi's character design and used that as a basis and just molded Virgil into what he wanted it to be for the story. So in the remake is how the Lutes... Well, I mean, the Lutes of the characters have existed since as long as I can remember, to be honest. But yeah, the remake definitely put it to the front line, especially for Jessie. Because Jessie was just a character that was just a side thing put to the side. And then remake made her a shining star, and rightly so, because Jessie in remake is brilliant. Also, trophy unlocked, defending Esper. Yeah, I'm happy with this squad. I am going to do that just so I can have it like bink bonk, bink bonk. Who's more of a Chad Virgil or Civic Virgil? But that's bias kicking in. That's complete bias kicking in, but Virgil any day of the week. I love that. I love that fuck. Speaking of Devil May Cry, though, Peak of Combat, the mobile game that doesn't look for me whatsoever, but it exists, it got a song that came out. Oh, we'll worry about that later. That chest in the back corner is the only one that's locked. I wonder if there's a way to open it. Oh! Do you know what's just crossed my mind? This treasure... The only way to get it, I think it's the only one to get it, is to wait for the thief to take it. But then you have to choose between the item and saving Mog. I hope you like choosing Mog won't screw me out of 100% and there's or something. I know you can kind of get it later on, but that's way later on. I don't know if it will count as something different. Yeah, Peak of Combat's Western release is in like a week or two, but it's been out in China for ages. But it's got a new theme song by Casey Edwards and Victor Borba, aka Bury the Lights composer and singer, called Fire Within. Or the Fire Inside, sorry. And it's really good, if you can believe it. It's not as good as Bury the Light, but it's not trying to be. It didn't set out to try and be, sort of thing, so I'm not surprised. It's very much like, hey, here's a theme song for the mobile game. I know Casey Edwards. Yeah, Casey Edwards, he composed Devil Trigger with his wife, Ali Edwards. Ali Edwards being the singer for that. He composed The Duel, which is the final boss theme for DMC5. And he composed Bury the Light, getting Victor Borba to sing it. And before that, I knew him from his involvement in Killer Instinct 2013. YouTube anyway. I mean, are you really surprised? Capcom, it is a full song and Capcom do own it. They can do what they want. It sucks, but I get it, you know? Bury the Light already is like a key piece of culture now, sort of thing. You know, it's like the video for it, or like the main video people go to, has over 100 million views. How many pickups? There's one more pickup in like a stray box or bucket I need to keep an eye out for. What the fuck are you talking about, Goddess? The 2013 Killer Instinct reboot is one of the best fighting games ever made. Hey, there's our elixir. Like, just straight up. It's a game that's literally free to play done right, because it cycles characters. So you can just play it, and like you can just wait till the next week if you don't like a character. You can buy a complete bundle of it for like less than $30 or like less than 25 quid. It's a phenomenal game that's had a 10-year legacy. It literally got a 10th anniversary update recently. It's got one of the best fighting game soundtracks in the industry, and it's entirely dynamic. The only problem with Killer Instinct is that Microsoft refused to build a team together to make a sequel. Because they think so little of it. Character though. Yeah, that was during Season 3 and 3.5. They had a bunch of crossovers. They had Arbiter from Halo. They had... I forget his name because I'm not really a big Gears of War fan, but like the main villain from one of the Gears games. So yeah, the only chest we're missing is the one that's locked, but I'm paranoid that... I mean, hopefully we can pick it up later. We just need to find the Rat Man later anyway. But I'm hoping it will count. I did that in also, yeah. Where are you going to shield shop before I go? I think that's all we can get in here. We're off to... back to the castle next. Because we need to go to Collision. Bunnies and... Bird, you don't want this fight. You don't want this. Yeah. I'll say I haven't saved in a hot minute. Is there anything else here before I go? Oh god, there's a lot. Can I go down to the engine room or are you going to tell me to piss off still? Damn it. Oh, you're the pickpocket that will break free later on. And then once he does, we need to go back to Nash and we can get a new party member. Something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. Ah, it's like the old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Bruh, legit, okay. Okay, nope. So we need to go find him, so we need him back. I say that, I think when you go to Kansas, he comes back anyway. I kind of want Flash. I mean, Flash is kind of worthless, but there's a trophy for getting one of all of them, so I am going to get it. What do I not really need right now? And Drill will keep for way later. Drill's pretty damn good. It's really good, but later on. Oh god, yeah, right, zombies in this game. Yeah, we'll buy some holy water. Ugh. Just checking, double checking everything. My worst habit. I'm always like, is there something I'm missing? There's a chance. Gotta check. Yeah, Jewel's great. That's why I picked it up. Penetrating enemies' armor to deal severe damage. Use a tool. Yeah. Auto crossbows when you need to deal with like multiple. Drill is when it's single target. Bioblast if you want to poison them, and then the other ones are kind of just whatever. Because you know, status conditions, you're not really going to bother them too much. This isn't like Final Fantasy IV. They'd kind of moved, not on, but moved a little past having status conditions be like super active in battles. You can still use them for a lot of fights, and some of them are kind of interesting. Just not as much as it's in 4. Okay, so our only option is to go. Whoops, I mean to do that. Is to go around. Down even, sorry. Go to Culligan. I was gonna see if there's anything else we could do first, but no, it is just go. Go to Culligan, for goodness sake. Or however you pronounce it. Yeah, let's go to Culligan. Turn this thing into a machine. Any means. Yeah, that was... Yeah, because he had Shadow Jago before they made him playable. I mean, I'm going to. Like, Shadow Jago was... Oh yeah, Sabin does come back. Shadow Jago was just a boss for ages, and then they reworked his moveset to be slightly more balanced, and then made him playable. Idol, Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, Shadow Jago from Exodus boss rage video. It was a great fight, to be fair. Is this a Chocobo Forest? I think it's a... Yes, no pickups. Yeah, because Shadow Jago playable and Shadow Jago boss are 2 different fights. Oh, this is the old weirdo man that gives you the hero ring. Yeah. We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. No Colosseum. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me. Maybe it's because you're going around saying, hey, don't you want to just fuck shit up? Yeah, that's why. The hero ring's pretty damn good if I remember rightly. Golden ring was one of my ancient hero. Boosts both physical and magical attack power. Interesting. I was like, what's up with this? Why isn't it... Alright, let's get out of here. Bye, you weird old man. Now, let's actually go to Colligan properly. It's down here. And then down below us, the 3 dots there, the 3 grayed out dots just south of us, The one around the mountain is Zozo. The one at the bottom of the mountain, I believe, is Jador. And the one right at the very bottom at the tip is the Opera House. Zozo's where we need to go, but we will, like, pit stop at, Collision and Jador on our way down. There is a trophy in this game for visiting every area once, so we need to anyway. Even if I, like, there wasn't, I would anyway, just for the sake of showing everything off I can. Strange going creature flew right through here, so the living daylights out of me. Took off southward towards the door, and then they starts your fetch quest, you go down there. Hey, Shadow! We meet again. Leave me alone. Some of our savoury thoughts in here, but that guy over there's an assassin! It's like, Jesus Christ! Oh. Well, sorry about your house, dude. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. It's like some kind of glowing monster. Oh, Terra, no. Welcome. Basics. You sell ethers, though, it's kind of nice. Ooh, silk ropes. Yeah, we're good. Okay, those chests, those chests don't count, okay. Air knife, that's fine. Oh, chain flail. Moon ring blade. Yeah, so we can get Shadow back. I can't remember. I think you just have to have a open slot in your party, but you can get Shadow back. Aha. So that's just a treasure chest, right? Okay. We'll have to poke our head around, see if we can find a treasure chest. Oh, there's a big manor over to the east. That's probably where it is. Well, I say big manor, biggest place here. Okay, second biggest place here. Why is this music playing? Oh, that's Locke, dear me, I almost spilled the beans. This is tied to Locke. I should have had Locke with me. Can I... Actually, I've got to check. Can I go back to Nash and get Locke in the party? You know, I'll leave a save here just in case I can't so I can load it, but I kind of want to show what that is. I want to see if we can go back to Nash first, and then I'm going to go see if we can get Locke to join us. And additionally, when I rearrange my party to see if I can get Locke in, I will leave a slot to see if we can get Shadow to join. Because I think he can join you if you've got space, but... Oh, well. Oh, just to speed this up. I could have just pressed that, I realised, but it didn't cross my mind. I was always on the pause menu. So we can bring Locke along, yeah, I will do that bit. Because it is significant to Locke's character. So I'll do that to see if we can pick up Shadow. If we can, we're coming straight back to rearrange the party as well anyway. But it is just for one scene. Come on, Locke. Come on, Glad. Me boy. It's like when you're on a cycle trying to go through a door in Pokemon, and it's like something you just run straight past it. Oh, Locke, it's been a while, ages even. Oh, that, worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when the girl isn't aged a day and never will. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. Rachel. You're sure this stuff will work? Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever and ever. That's a way to call her spirit back. A way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh, yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. Go ahead. I failed her. Locke. Yeah, that is Locke's beloved, who's dead, and there's a spell on her that's preserving her body, so you can try and find a way to resurrect her. Alright, let's see if Shadow wants to join now. I've got room in my party, and then I'm going to go back and rearrange my party yet again, if he can. Hey. I could lend you a hand. It's enough to feed my dog, say 3,000 gil. You don't have that money. Shit, fucking, I'll be back. He's worth hiring. I mean, we're going to bench him immediately, but we need Shadow with us before Floating Continent. This is not the place I wanted to go to. So then we can save his life on Floating Continent, or else we'll just lose him forever. Alright, nice. Let's go get him. Nice to have you back, my man. It's like, alright, you've paid your 3k. What job are we doing? I'm benching you. What? What do you mean? Well, exactly what I said. But I don't understand. What? You gave me like 30 bucks. What? It's just so I have you in the party, so when you come Floating Continent, you're not killed. I say that, I think he leaves us again anyway yet. It's just if you want him, you can have him now. But it was worth the cycle, and again. Fucking, when you hold up or down, you go up or down the stairs. I need to go slightly further along and then press it. That's why I sometimes like zip all the way across. How are we doing? Oh, it's still off. What's... Oh, what does left stick do? I don't think it does anything. Actually, there's an easy way to find out. Oh, changes your default walk speed. So you don't have to hold a button. You press that and then you run without having to hold circle. Oh, Shadow fucks off here. Got it. Well, that was a waste of 3k. Well... That's fine. It's like, I know what you're trying to do. Anyway, the team we were gonna have. Team Celis and the boys. I promise you, we're going to be back to plot soon. We're going to go back to plot and what we were doing. There's still a chest in College Inn I want to find. Or try to find, so we're going to like poke our head around a little bit more when we get there. But we saw that scene with Locke. I held right for not long enough. I was trying to find that one chest. Oh, just to leave, whoops. If I was one lone sneaky treasure chest, where would I be? Assuming I can't access any of the ones in there. In the weaponry. No, there's no fake walls here. I'm hoping it's not through the back... Actually, we can find out. There we are. Found it. I was saying, I think there's a back door. Hence why this bit's here. Right, now we're going to save again and we're going to actually head on over to Jador and then circle around the Zozo. Nice. It's pretty much a gold shot. It's a gold needle, straight shot, sorry. All the way down. Looking at how much time we've been streaming, it'll probably, I want to say, be the Opera House will wrap up, either in or after. Because after the Opera House is when we start getting access to a lot more. Checking a few things. Alright, into Jador. Oh, okay, we'll have to check the inn. If it's one straight item, good chance clocking the inn. Alternatively, it could be a Gashal green. No, it's not. Alright, to the inn. Let's see if we can find a clock. No, okay. Well, if we see a clock anywhere... Oh, no, we need... Oh, Kaiser Knuckles. Oh, we don't need, but I want. Thou doth desire. We don't need 3 earrings. Oh, reflect ring is pretty... I didn't realize we picked that up. Damn. Is there a relic shop? Oh, there is, right up top. Relic shop up top. I still no. I'm waiting for the relic that allows you to equip a weapon in each hand, because then I can give it to Sabin and he can have claws on both hands. Oh, it's the fucking auction house. There's a trophy. I can't remember if it's how many you got to do, but there is a trophy for winning auctions. So we will have to do that eventually. But I think that's later on that becomes available. We still haven't found our one stray item. Where? Where doth thou hide? Oh, gee, I wonder if it's the big house. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her? You say she's a famous opera singer. Yeah, foreshadowing. Treasure chest on canvas. This one looks awfully familiar. Picture of a lovely lady. Very old painting. It's a bucket. Appears to be a lamp. Wow, it's almost as if they were alive. Picture of an old urn. Oh, we got all we can in Jador, especially my waste of money. So down south is the Opera House, but that's not where we're heading. We are continuing the curl around, because we've got to go up to Zozo. Oh, he's put to sleep, okay. Doesn't look like he's asleep, but sure. Also, it's got Imp. Ooh, bit of grey magic. Yeah, back before that got changed to time magic. Hey, Zozo. Zozo, never heard of it. I love Zozo. The whole gimmick of Zozo is that everyone says the opposite of what they mean. Everyone's lying. So whatever anyone says, assume the opposite, and you'll be good. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. Terrible people here. You can't trust anything. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on top of the floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Also, the enemies are called gobbledygooks. Second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. The whole thing with him telling about the watch, there's a clock we can find later on. Well, Seaman got Rising Phoenix and Cyan got Flurry. Full Curl and X. Oh yeah, you got Flurry. Flurry's real good. Not good as number 7, but it's still good. Door's rusted shut. Ooh, barrier ring. I wonder if I do. Oh, one of them died at least. Nice. The hour hand stops at the hour hand. I know this one. It's 6, 10, 50. Nice. Not talking out my arse. I do actually remember it. You get the chainsaw. There it is. Chainsaw damages or instant kills an enemy. Use a tool. Hey, it's just drill but better. It's just drill with a chance of IK. Damn, that new animation for it's sick. The Pixel Remaster's animation for it is wicked. This is dangerous, be careful. And don't go doing anything stupid, like jumping between the buildings. I want to see if there's anything in the corner. Oh, more gobbledygooks. Look at it! Woo! Just whips his shit round. Yeah, we need to get right up there on that tower to get to where we need to be. Oh, and that's how you figure it out. It's the clock hands around the place you can click on. Nice, no barriering. Clock doesn't have a minute hand, of course. It never points to the right time anyway. Oh shit, a hill Geigus. Hey, that's a bit different. I like it when you go for the insta-kill. Yeah, and when you go for the insta-kill, he puts like a murderer mask on. This game's so charming. Once we've cleared out all the base floors, we're going to leave Zozo, use a tent, then come back in. I just want to see what secrets I can find. Yeah, thanks, Cyan. Random, by the way. Alright, let's try and work our way back out here so we can drop a tent. Oh shit. Got another one. Chainsaw it, please. Kill it. Okay, he didn't get the cut. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Oh, I nearly made it up. Oh god, no, not again. Bruh, dude, I haven't touched you. Now I have, now you're dead. Because you're the only one left, so Sai can only target you. Get me out of here. Right, now let's do what we came here for. We're entering from the relic shop down here. Or the supposed relic shop. Then you just keep on going up. Hey, no cut. Get in line. I am in line. As far as you know. I know there's a shortcut back down. Get the insta-kill. Damn! If you're struggling about the diagonal inputs for a blitz, understand the game doesn't actually register any diagonal inputs. So you can just double tap left, double tap down, right, and you'll get it. Yeah, and there's your hint. Hey, you can jump between the two. Brigand's glove? Oh, it's for lock. Changes steel to mug. Got it. No wonder no one can equip it. That's as far as we can go, because we need to hop between the buildings. So I can do left, left, down, down, right, and it will do it. That's what I mean. As long as you press a direction that's of the two, it will work. It's the same for Theatre Rhythm, the Theatre Rhythm Mobile, the rhythm game that came out last year. If you're struggling with the diagonal inputs, don't do diagonal inputs. Press one of the cardinal directions with it. So many barrier rings. Oh yeah, it needs all the hints for like the watch puzzle. If you don't already know it, but... oh, also there's mash buttons. Harvesters, you can do whatever the hell you want, you're still going down. That top one's dead for certain. I don't know about the bottom one, but the top one's certainly super dead. I was going to say, these pots in the corner, one of them had to have something. How are we doing on items? Okay, we've got the item chest, it's just 3 more treasure chests we need to find in Zozo. 3 more treasures in Zozo. Usual. I don't know why I'm doing the spells every single time in each encounter. I think I'm just too in the rhythm of it. I'm too much... And I'm also apologizing if I'm not talking too much at times. I just get too into the rhythm when it comes to Final Fantasy VI. It's one of those games where you can genuinely just fall into the rhythm for it. At least for me. I just kind of vibe with it. The seconds, they're divisible by 20, as in they're not. Did you see the hints? You see the hints, you start putting it together, eventually you figure out it's 6, 10, and 50. When you know that all lies. It's a fun little puzzle that you can do for a worth it reward. We're nearly there though, actually. Nearly at the end of this weird dungeon town. What are these barrier rings we keep picking up? Hang on. Oh, okay. It casts shell on you, but only when you're near death. Oh, so it's not helpful at all then, because you're near death, the shell won't help you. It's like when you're playing Dark Souls, and it's like, well, boost your defense when you're nearly dead. It's like, great, I'm still going to die in one hit because I'm nearly dead. Like, thanks. Like, if you're going to give me a nearly dead boost item, make it attack. Because at least then you kind of, like, you can have that, like, ambition. Be like, alright, I think I can fucking do this. You know, that kind of ambition. Got to do or die. Oh, there's the boss I can see at the top. Worry about him soon. We need to find 2 more treasure chests though before we can be done with Zozo. 1 each. Okay. Okay. Damn it! Nearly! Nearly got perfect RNG. Burning Fist? What's that? Oh, it's a Sabin. Oh, now we're missing 2 chests. Whoops, I thought we were missing 4. What the fuck's the point of this little dip? This little divot. Alright, here goes nothing. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to go through here? Sorry, I didn't mean to be in your way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for you to be in any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Once again, all eyes. I don't know if you can, bully this man. Can we bully him? Yes, we can. Alright. He's not a hard fight, though. Once again, we're still at a point where we can't really use magic, so they don't do it too much. He's got a potion spam, though, so fucking be ready for that. I wonder if the... Oh, he's dead anyway. As I say, I wonder if the drill would have been better, just because it can ignore defense. But it doesn't matter, he's dead anyway. Twist headband. Martial artist? Saving. No, I have the twist headband. Hermes sandals. Oh, fucking haste. Oh. And next potion. Alright, now we've got everything, right? Yes. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, we want Hermes sandals, but we found Terra. What's up? Terra? Terra? She's frightened. Who are you? The reason why there isn't a text box is because you could have anyone in your party, so it's just a general whoever you hope said it, said it. This girl is your friend, I presume. Is Terra okay? Well, see, this is Celis in particular, so she says it. So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper Ramu. You're an Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. I've heard that long ago humans and Espers lived side by side in this world. I'd always thought it just a fairy tale, but... No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers and their powers. And thus begun the hunt, for Crystar, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. It looks like she just threw her in. I know she didn't, but it looks like she seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. No, he is about to explain it. No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in the Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite, so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... here's some others I found along the way. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Did that guy just KYS in front of us? I think he did. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But now we have Magicite, meaning the game's just been unlocked. You can now equip Magicite to anyone, and when you kill enemies, you get AP as well as experience. Ability points. When you hit a certain ability point threshold, you gain the skills a Magicite stores permanently for that character. But the whole time a Magicite is equipped, you can just access that magic regardless. Ramu, but why? He turned himself to Magicite. He gave up his own life so that we'd have the power to stop them. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Team Ramu. Team Kite-Shi. Team Siren. Team Kirin. Oh, you have Cura and Regen. Ugh. And Siren has fire. Ooh, Kaishi has float. Have Ramu for now. Sabin have Siren. Edgar have some healing, actually, and you can have Kaishi. And yes, I am pronouncing it. It's Gaelic. I am pronouncing it in its original Gaelic origin. I'm not going to say Kate Sif. I know that's what they'll say in 7 Rebirth, but I will still say Kaishi, because it's what it is. Oh, it's got a text. And we already know it because in Rebirth they've already tweeted about it and said even the directors it knows it's Kaishi, but because of just it's too late now to change it. Oh, by the way, the gang's here. They just showed up. So the Empire has been draining magic from espers. Celis, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Nash. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry. I'll go with her. Locke. Oh, right, yeah. Locke has to be in your party from this point onwards. Well, might I advise going in greater numbers. Yeah, you can't swap him out. Fuck. No, we're taking Ed. Who's the lower level? Oh, they're both the same. Okay, Edgar has to come. Ugh. I'll take Sabin. It's because the Opera House requires both Silas and Locke, that's why. Wait for us in Nash, don't worry, we'll be fine. You change party members? I guess we'll have to head back to Nash. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent, but they've closed all the harbours, and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Dodor is to the south, full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them may know a way in, where there's a gill. Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumour about legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. Oh, this will teach you. This guy's here to teach you if you don't know about espers. Oh, yeah, you'll have to take Kai from Cyan. Oh, I can give you the fucking mug. Sure, and I'll give you Sniper Eye. How is Locke's defense before I have him on the front row? Oh, okay, yeah, he'll survive. Also, and you might have just noticed it, depending on what you have, depends on what bonus you get when you level up your Magicite. Every Magicite has a different bonus attached to it. So be wary of that. But now, if we get into a fight and win, we'll see we'll get AP for it, and you can level up these Magicites. When a Magicite's fully leveled up, you have the skill. Our next destination is to return to Jador, technically, but we can go straight to the Opera House if you know that's where you're supposed to go next. But we will go to Jador and ask around. We probably won't do thingy today. We probably won't do Opera House. We'll start tomorrow with Opera House. I know it's like it's a shortish stream, but I'm busy this afternoon, unfortunately, so I need to wrap up soonish. And I was like, we can do about 3 hours. I'm like, eh. Additionally, I believe if you go to it and check, you can see progress and acquisition rate. The reason why it's 30% is because 1 point of AP equals 10% points, which is what it means by times 10 at the end. Thunderer, it's times 2, so we need at least 50 points, basically. This we need at least... You get the gist. You need at least 10 for that, you need at least 20 for that, etc. Off-screen, Celis at least, I am going to kit the fuck out with magic. I'm going to, like, max out everyone, her APs. Because this is what the start is. When I said there's going to be a lot of off-screen grinding, this is what I mean. I'm going to do a lot of AP grinding off-screen. Oh, is the Opera House open yet? No. And all the guys here will talk about the fact that that Celis looks like Maria. I'm trying to find the person who actually tells you, hey, have you tried the Opera House? Because essentially we need to learn about Setzer. Not to be confused with Cypher. Maria? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we really are in trouble this time. So this looks like Maria? A spitting image of Maria. Huh? You haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer. Oh, is Ultros still here or is he buggered off? No, he's still here. This man must have dropped this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone just calls him Impressiero. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Were you born on a farm, son? A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. His name is Setzer. That would be Setzer, only the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. Hint, hint, can you see it together? He's planning to kidnap Maria. Should we look like Maria? We need to get that airship to get over there. Is it coming together? There's other pieces falling into place. Why are we going to the Opera House? We're going to pretend. We're going to play make-believe and trick him into kidnapping Celis so we can get on board. People clicking magic, they haven't actually learned any yet. Next time we meet in tomorrow's stream, they would have. I will max it out. I will just do a bit of quick grinding for him. I need 1 point for all of that. Ugh. I'll do it. The evilest one is Ultima, where it's like straight up, it's like 0.5. It's like, fucking, if you only get 1 point, you have to do 200 battles. You need to find like a good place to grind it up, because it will take you forever. Nice. Yeah, at any point you can do this to check. You can see like 60%, 12%, 30%. But this is where I'm going to call it. Tomorrow is the Opera House. I genuinely can't wait. The Opera House is super fun. The Opera House is genuinely super fun. It's such a kooky little section, but it's a blast. And I hope you guys will enjoy it too when we get to it. Sorry it's a shorter stream, but I mean, I say that I have been averaging 3 hours as of late, but still. As always, thank you so much for watching. Next time we're going into the Opera House and trying to get into the Blackjack so we can start accessing a bunch of areas, but one thing at a time. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely really helps this channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Twitter, my Patreon, and my PayPal in the description of every single video. Until then, as a motorbike passes by, perfect time to end. Ugh. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.